Hello everybody, this is Alice. She's lovely, she looks after me, she puts me up, she lets me sleep when I'm tired with the bed in the front and the lovely, and we've done one on the cruise control, we've done the front. We haven't done one on what's in the back. I've done it in the Luton, but I haven't done this, so I'm going to give you a quick walk round, show you what's in the back of the truck. So firstly, Alice, for some bizarre reason, this door opens first. For most lorries, the right door opens first. I don't know why Alice wants the left door. She's a bit like that. She's a bit alternative. We like alternative. So the catch goes up, flick it round there, then it stops. Took me a little while to work that one out. But you do that one, you do that one, and let's go through the keyhole, but it hasn't got one. It's not very Lloyd Grossman, is it? So what we do, pull that open, come around here, and then under here you've got the catch. That pulls out. They're getting weak in the old age. There you go, that goes like that. Do the same on the other side. Probably don't actually need to do the catch because it's on a hill. So that one will just sit. And then we'll have a look at the back. And this is her ready for action. So what we got in the back here, we've got box of tricks, pallet truck, extendable magic ratchet strap. Someone on the channel told me about these. These are brilliant. And a chock. The chock, that one there, not the cheapest chock in the world. I think they're about 56 quid on Amazon. Everything's wonderful. It's on Amazon. Comes from delivery drivers. We like them. But you only buy it once. So the other ones I was buying, the rubber ones, I was spending about 15, 20 quid on them, and they were wearing out. This one never wears out. So right, what we do, this is a funny little ratchet strap here. It's got a thing on it, the red button. Click the red button, and it extends. And then, where are we? As you click that, it retracts. Ratchets out, retracts. It's okay, you don't need them. You could just use a normal 5-ton strap. Some people put the pallet truck on a wheel. You can do it, but you should strap it as well. Because if you get a tug from the DVSA and it's not secured, even if it's on a chock, they can still have you. Right, bear with me a second. I'm just going to pause while I jump in the back. I've got to sit on. I have to sit here to jump up. And I need both my hands because it's a bit high. Right, here I am in the back. I'm just going to give you a quick show of the front, and then we'll come down to box of tricks. So, what we got up here is broom for sweeping out when it gets a bit after building sites and it gets a bit messy. You do like bits of wood stuff like that. That is, that's seeing better days. That's my wash one. If it's pouring down with rain, I've got nothing to do. Sometimes I get out and I give it a good wash over with the wash broom. Although really, to be honest with you, the best thing to do is to take it to truck stop. In here we have the magic kit, which has got all bits and pieces. Funnel, hammer, tape, because sometimes they say can you measure it to make sure it's the right length and it will fit, although I do know the dimensions on mine. That's power steering fluid, which also kind of works in the pallet truck as kind of pumpy up fluid should you need it. Just kind of bits and pieces that come in handy. Do that. Hold on a minute. Shrink wrap, because the pallet might not be shrink wrapped. And they go, oh, I've got, no worries, I've got shrink wrap. This one's just got, we've got these little pieces like little bits of foam. Sometimes, like the other day, it was like a posh machine, like one of them old kidney machines, all shiny silver aluminium, and I've got my ratchet straps across it. But where the ratchet strap sits, sometimes it doesn't sit with a fabric bit, it sits with the actual chunky bit of the strap, and that can scratch the metal. So I get these, put them underneath the strap, and then when I ratchet up, it stops it scratching the metal, and there's a bottle. Yeah, that's probably best not going into that. Right, so, in the magic box, what we got in the magic box? In here, it's mainly straps. Let's turn this around, we can do that, can't we? How do you do that? Hey, look at that. Fantastic. This is my favourite toy. We'll show you that one at the end. Drill goes with my favourite toy. Also very handy because in there you've got drill bits and I've got, like, you know, sort of screwdriver bits. Sometimes when you have to take the rubbish away, the drill bits and screwdriver bits come in very, very handy. Back to this. Got corners. You put the corners on the pallets before you put the ratchet straps on sometimes. Don't actually use those very often, if I'm honest. Spare battery for the drill. That was the old Stanley drill. I now use the works stuff. I've got some works kit at home and it's brilliant because all the batteries fit everything. And ratchet straps, and those are the big metal straps I told you. And that predominantly is all I actually need. Because most of the time it's bits of metal or pallets on, strapped off. You probably need less kit in the back of a truck than you do in the back of a van. In a van, sack barrow can come in handy because you're often moving a lot more boxes. Blankets can come in. I have actually got blankets in the front. I don't carry them in the back, so I don't use them very often. In fact, I slept under them this morning. But yeah, there's various other bits and pieces that you can use. Just going to pause a second. I want to show you my favourite toy before we go. Right, this is brilliant. I found these on eBay when I started. I looked up a video of Hayley the truck driver, how to do the curtain up, and she said you want to get yourself one of these plastic strap winders, save your time. So I looked up strap winders on the YouTube. I found this. Effectively, someone's made it. It's a frisbee that's got a bit of metal in the bottom. They've made a bit, and they just bolt a bit through a frisbee. But it's like 18 quid or 20 quid or something like that. I'll show you how it works, right? So there's the drill. That's the drill shut. So we undo the drill all the way. Pop. By the end of the frisbee, in the drill like that. Hold that. Click it back over. Lock it on. There goes the frisbee. And then when all your straps, like this one here, are all undone, rather than sitting there forever doing this, and when they're wet and it's horrible and it's raining and you're doing your straps up, no, none of that. What we do, get your 4 metal prongs, stick that in the middle like that, give it a little wind, give it a little wind to catch, and then you do this. Ready? Look at that. Now the thing I have learned is when you get near the end of the strap, it makes sense to slow down a bit, because otherwise that bit there flies up just the right velocity and just the right height to hit you just where you don't want it to. So these bits are all done now. We're going to stick them back over here. Hello. Open up the box. That goes in there. That goes in there. Click it back over. Open the top up. Drill goes back in there like that. Box is shut. Box is quite full. It's got a lot of straps. Like to carry a lot of straps. And then the winding strap thing, the ratchet strap thing, goes like that, over the top, into the T-piece down there, give it a click, and that's it. Locked in and ready to go. And I'll do my zip up there. And if the DVSA stop me, I'm kosher. Nice to be kosher. You know, way forward. In the meantime, hope that's helpful. Take care. Take money.